Now, the service records of Bavarian soldiers who served in the First World War, including Adolf Hitler, have been published online. The records reveal that Hitler used to be a battlefield messenger, was slightly wounded on 2 occasions, and was honoured with 5 medals, including the Iron Cross. But what does it tell us about the man who later led Germany into the Second World War? Well, Dan Jones from the website ancestry.co.uk is with us. So what have we learned about Hitler from these records?
Well, as you said, it's pretty much an exemplary service record. He served throughout the First World War in the role of messenger, which was a pretty dangerous role. So he would have seen pretty much the worst the First World War offered. There's nothing to suggest the monster of a man that he would perhaps become, but I think there are a few clues as to his identity and the views he held. First of all, as a national Austrian, he petitioned to join the Bavarian army, so I think we can see there already he was a German nationalist, perhaps in terms of his views. And at the end of the First World War, we do know that Hitler was very disenfranchised by the surrender of the German forces. And I think we can see that serving right through the war in such a role as a runner or messenger, you can imagine the effect that would have on a young man of 26 or 27.
And I mean, how have these records come about? You know, how easy was it to get hold of them?
They're part of a partnership we have with the State Archives of Bavaria in Munich. So these records previously have only been available to visitors to the archive. They've never been digitized or filmed before. So we've digitized them from original and put them online so people can research.
And are you planning to do other countries as well? I mean, will you be able to see India and Japan?
Yeah, I mean, we operate in about 7 or 8 countries at the moment, but yeah, we're committed to bringing any records of sort of social and personal historical significance to the widest audience that we can. I mean,
you know, British propaganda would like to sort of paint Hitler as a sort of a personal coward. From his medals and things like that, it's difficult to conclude that, isn't it?
There's nothing in the service record that suggests that. I think you can see how committed he was to the cause of what he felt Germany were fighting for. You mentioned the Iron Cross. He actually got the Iron Cross First Class, which is, you know, a pretty significant medal. So I think in terms of personal courage and his own personal details, perhaps that is a bit of British propaganda that's sprung up in the intervening time.
Dan Jones, thank you very much indeed for joining us. And that's it. We're back 7 tonight. Until then, that's Channel 4 News. Have a very good afternoon.